Present climate conditions have begun about 12,000 years ago with the end of the last ice age. These new conditions provide a more fertile environment than was ever seen before, especially in Anatolia. As a result, the hunter-gatherer lifestyle, which had been going on for millions of years, was gradually replaced by a sedentary life. It's interesting that until recently it was thought that early sedentary societies had lived in primitive and very difficult conditions. However, today we know that they actually had highly developed and complex social structures. One of the best examples of this is Göbekli Tepe. The remains unearthed in Göbekli Tepe have shown that these people were highly organized societies and had strong connections to each other. They shared a collective memory and paid respect to the nature and living things as we common in societies that practice shamanism. Questions about the first settled societies led to start of a new project last year in Karahan Tepe. Karahan Tepe is located on a high hill in the Tek Tek Mountains, 50 kilometers from Şanlıurfa city center. Karahan Tepe, just like Göbekli Tepe, is one of the sites around the Haram Plain that feature similar characteristics. These places were in close range to each other and could see one another on clear days. Also, the prehistoric environment was not barren as it is today, and the region was home to an abundance of game animals. The most prominent remains of these sites are large circular structures that contain T-shaped pillars fixed in the wall in that region. These monumental structures were not dwellings, they were built for special purpose, most likely for ceremonies. The pillars symbolize the human and various animal reliefs were carved on their surface. Some were decorated with saying that seems to reflect mythological stories. Another feature of the structures is that they were buried after their functions was complete. All this practice have seemed unique to the Şanlıurfa region and differentiate the area from contemporary sites in Near East. The number of pillars found on surface in Karahan Tepe is over 250. Considering that there are 12 to 14 pillars in each structure, there are dozens of structures waiting to be excavated. In the first year of the research in Karahan Tepe, circular structures carved into the bedrock was found. In one of them, a sitting platform along the wall was revealed. There are animal depictions engraved on the sides of the platform, a snake and a fox. A city-sized human head also uncovered from last year's expedition. As we can see from all this evidence, the symbolic words of prehistoric people are an essential feature that reflects their culture and determines their lives. The discoveries in Karahan Tepe bring us closer to the life of these societies we know so far only from Göbekli Tepe. But in addition to representing the features of the region in that era, Karahan Tepe is already a place with its own characteristics. So it can be underlined that the different studies in contemporary sites in the same region promise us to understand the process in a multi-phase and holistic way. When you visit prehistoric sites like Göbekli Tepe and Karahan Tepe with the Archaeology Museum in Urfa, you learn many details about the impressive world of the Neolithic societies. In addition, Karahan Tepe brings us closer to the world of the prehistoric people with its impressive location at the top of the Tek Tek Mountains and its intermarine environment.